So today I'm going to do another viewer request. Lords requested that I do a Sophia Loren look. So I looked through the images that I could find and I picked one that I liked, and I only watched or listened to Pixie Woo's Sophia Loren makeup look. I tried to limit what I saw of other artists recreating the look so that I could just create a look showing what I see when I look at Sophia Loren. So I'm going to begin with skin. I'm assuming she's Mediterranean. I didn't look up to see what her ethnicity is. But like I said, I'm just going to do a look and try to recreate the things that I see when I look at her. I'm making a little foundation concoction here. I'm taking some of the Natasha Denona, which I think is too dark, and a foundation that's too light, which is my, what is this called? Hourglass. So I'm using a damp beauty blender. The Hourglass that I have on, that I'm using, is in the color, it's the Vanish. I guess the color is cream. I don't know. I'll put it right here when I edit. I noticed she also has, maybe it wasn't Bella Hadid that came up with the fox eye look. I think it was Sophia. I noticed she had everything headed out in this direction. I'm using the Natasha Denona more in the perimeters since it's so dark. And then of course Sophia's got really high cheekbones. And she seemed to have had, she has deep set eyes. So I got that going for me too. I can't, you know what? I can't even say that I've ever seen a movie or anything that she's been in. I probably was too little when her stuff was popular. I don't think I've ever seen a movie with Brigitte Bardot either. She has a very narrow, straight nose. All right, I'm going to work on brows next. I'm going to use a pencil because I feel like that'll be the easiest thing to control. I better look at her picture for that. Boy, Lords really wanted to challenge me with this one, right? Trying to do a look to look like someone else. Y'all like my nails? It's wildflower garden inspired. Her tails don't get thin. I don't like the color of this pencil. Where's my chocolate one? All right, there's the eyebrows. Now I'm going to do her eyeshadow. In my inspiration picture, she has a dark green, a really dark green eyeshadow on. Black green, I would say. Some people may say it's charcoal, but I'm going with black green. Since I'm using such a dark color, I probably should have done the eyes first. Alright, this brush is not what I need. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette in case you're curious. And the color is Enchanted. That's appropriate, right? I'm going to go ahead and do the shadow on the other eye. Okay, I'm going to do some liner. I'm going to take the Sigma Wicked. So it must be the end times because that was the mailman and it's 9:30 a.m. He must be delivering the junk mail. I'm going to buff out this bottom liner. And it looks like she, oh boy. So while the camera was cooling off, I put a nude liner on the waterline. And it extends out the corners. I also took a nudish color, metallic. It's a nudie, coppery, pinky. It's more nude. And put it there and ran it along underneath that black. I can see now that I'm going to need to clean up. So let's go ahead and see if we can even up these eyes. If I can do the same thing on... Oh, and also the tight line is all the way to the inner corner. Alright, now I'm going to see if I can do this one without screwing it up. This is the Sigma Wicked pencil, and it's really black and it's really soft. My picture definitely looks like she has black on her tight line. Then I'm going to take a little tiny angle brush and smooth that out. Alright, now I'm going to take that gold again, or bronze, or carry that. Looks like this needs to be a little thicker. A little wider. And carry this bronze like that and get the tight line. All right, let's get cleaned up underneath. I'm gonna go get a wipey. All right, I have a handy dandy wipey. And I'm gonna get this cleaned up. We're gonna have to work on the under eyes again. She's a little bit bright on the inner corner. You never know if this is really the way her makeup looked, or rather the picture was touched up. Either at the time it was first published or whoever owns this photograph now. She doesn't have lashes on in this picture. I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on. I'm using the Christian Louboutin. Boy, that simplifies things, that I don't have to put lashes on in this picture. This is some really black mascara. I Googled Sophia Loren in her 50s, and this is one of the pictures that came up. I don't know whether she was 50 or not, or in her 50s. I figured that would be easier than trying to do a Sophia Loren in her 20s, right? I'm betting this is going to be big fun trying to take off tonight. All this black. I'm just taking some of my foundation and perfecting this tip out here. Alright, let's see what she's got going on with her brow bone here. Looks a little bit highlighty, so I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to try to contour a little bit to see if I can get the shaped face she's got. She's got a defined jaw. That's what this is. All right, let's see what we can do there. She's got a square chin. Okay, and she's got a really narrow nose. Her head's square up here too. She's angular. There's lots of sharp angles on her. Let me get my brow. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Actually, somebody asked me, did I like the Anastasia better? I think I do. It's more jelly-ish. So while the camera was cooling off, I lined my lips with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And her bottom lip is bigger than her top lip. And she doesn't, her cupid's bow is, her mouth is more stretched out across her face than mine. So I'm trying to de-emphasize my top lip. show you I know you'd think, wow, why'd you pick that color? Because that's the color she has on in this picture. And I want to see if I can work on the nostrils. She's got some flary nostrils. See if I can recreate some of that. She's got a highlight on her bottom lip. More mascara. So this is my Sophia Loren look that I did for Lords.